So it's filming now. So today, me and Zach's right there, we are going to talk about, we're going to summarize the discussion on who conducts populations census, what is it used for. And census comes from a Latin word, and it was used in the Roman Republic, and it was a list that kept it was just basically a list of the adult males in the military.
That could be used.
Yeah,
fit for military service.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And a census generally is data collected at one time in one country, and it's one of the most important systems of gathering information for a country. And basic questions asked on it is like sex, age, occupation, income, religion, ethnicity, and so I guess now we can summarize what they do with the information.
Well, like further questions that are a bit more like in detail is like how many people live in your household, your area where you live in, and basically those. But the big question is why do we collect these? Why does the government collect this information? And for some main reasons are to see population density in some areas, so they can know what to build in those areas. Like if there's a large percentage of young people in an area, they can build an international school, basically.
It's also, it is mostly all it goes back to knowing how they should use resources effectively and plan for the future and stuff for things like schools, like you said, how many children would be in an area, how many schools they might have to build. If people like how people move around, because they could build roadways and stuff where they go.
So Zach brought up a good point up there because it is really important to have censuses to find out what is going to happen with the population in the future. Like how are they going to be able to control it in the future, so not that everything goes out of control and that people will be using more resources than they actually produce.
And
that's
also in the States, I guess it's used for elections because if there's a more dense population in one area, it'd be more representatives for votes. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but yeah.
Okay, that's basically it. So do you want to do a quick summarization of our thing? So basically, a censura is data collected for the government, so they can know how to
what they should do with resources planned for the future.
Yeah.
But also the group went on to discuss if we should trust some governments with what information we give them.
That's a bit off topic.
Yeah, it was though,
so we won't say anything anymore about that. And thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, because people are going to